guys, we're back with a monumental change to the rigged AI system that's going to make everything a million times easier. And we're calling this trading method CTE, standing for check, trade, exit. Check, 1030. You're looking at your position relative to the blue line, which is the opening price. What this does gives us bias for the session because we are down 0.89, essentially one strike. We are bearish. So that's the C. We do that every single day. T, we want to trade any bears on a pullback or on a swing. So you'll notice 10 o'clock right here, we swing. It looks like it's going to break 597 up to the blue line. It doesn't. So we just turn bombs on right here. You know, we're looking for bears. And look at that. You get KTR filling right there. And boom, that goes for 313.90%, 240 buying and holding until the end of the session. Exit. Because volume right here is only 103%, we want to exit in the yellow. And you'll notice each time it hit the yellow, it kind of just bounced violently out of there. And that's to be expected anytime volume is under 120%. So again, system, check, 1030, this is bearish. Okay, we want to wait for price to bounce. You know, you get KTR right here and it goes down. Really, you're exiting here, which is definitely 100% plus on the trade. Is it that easy? Does it always work? Well, something like 80, 90% of the time. Let's just look. This is today, recording this on Friday. CTE, once again, let's just turn all of the bombs off. 1030, where are we? You are minus $2.95. You are super, super low. But anytime you bounce right at this third strike, you know, price keeps going back down. Let's see if there are alerts here. Yep. 65% win rates with edge. You're getting that again here. And every single one of them is returning over 100% live at this very second. The only thing different between that session and this one, outline is blue, volume is elevated, exit is in the red. Now we're going to be bringing all of this into code, into the system here shortly, but I just want to show you guys how incredible this is. It's simple. Anyone can do it. And literally we made money on Tesla today. So SPY looks like this. But we made money on Tesla. How? Well, let's do a little bit of a reversal here. Turn everything off again. 1030. Where are we? You know, your $3.40, that's like 1.5 strikes. That is bullish. Volume is over 120%. The background is blue. And even though everything else is bearish, you can be bullish here because Wall Street's trading tons and tons of options. They're going to control the market, and this is what happens. So 1030, check, bullish, trade. We're looking for bulls on a pullback outside of the yellow, right? This, obviously, I mean, they won, not a pullback, okay? But KTR for both of them right here is perfect because in 35 minutes and 39 seconds, you are taking price all the way up to the red. And the CTE exit's going to say in the red because the background is blue. Probably could make that a little bit easier, but that's what we're going with for now. So now I'm just going to click around and we'll look at some random dates. Have no idea how this is going to go. So let's see. So we have SPY here. Let's turn everything off. Okay, 1030, super bullish. You are very, very high. Volume's at 120%. You expect it to go into the red. You actually don't get a tag here. You don't get KTR here, but it's like the same thing, right? You get a pullback to the edge of +3. Price goes into the red. Volume was a little bit under 120, but that's how it went down. CTE. Let's go to the 6th. Okay, so we're back on SPY. Great example here. So when you're this close, somewhere within like 50 cents plus or minus, it's very neutral, right? Because it really hasn't made up its mind. We want to chase whatever way it breaks out by following the option alerts. Now, if you're just looking at this without using rig, without using flow, you're probably drawing some lines on your chart that it's going to go back down. But we turn all of this on. What do you notice? Well, it comes back down. We have no alerts. And then as soon as it comes right back to the blue, you're getting bull bombs, 50.75% win rate, 3 of them in a row, no bear bombs, and then it just goes, right? And where does price stop? Right at 3 strikes in the yellow. And because volume is under 120, we're going to tell you the E for exit is in the yellow. So again, 1030 check. Okay, we went down, we retraced it. Let's just wait. You get the option alerts and these things win immediately. There's no drawdown. It just goes up and grinds up higher. Absolutely beautiful. Let's jump a month. Here we go. October 15th, Tuesday. Oh, buddy, what do we have here? Well, 1030, check. Okay, you are down. You're down $1.29. That's bearish. Volume's looking pretty good. You don't have perfect tags right here, but the T for trade is going to say, hey, we want to trade bears anytime there's a bounce out in here above 4. And because volume right here is over 120%, we expect to go into the red, and it goes into the red. Check, bearish, trade bears, on bounces. Don't have the perfect tag right here, but it still worked, right? It still worked. Beautiful. Let's go to the 17th. Okay, what do we have? 1030, bearish, right? But we only want to do it on a bounce. You get a bounce to here and then one to here as well. And, this one wins. 221% in 3 hours and 49 minutes. Once again, because the outline of the chart is red, we are going to tell you to exit in the yellow. And maybe we can make that easier, but right, that's basically what you got. You get a bounce, you get KTR filling. Hey, not an incredible session, but still CTE, killing it. We're bouncing around. 1030, bullish, right? Low volume, price goes up. I mean, you could have chased this because you did get the tags. Goes up to the red, pulls back. And then right here, you're getting KTRs. And while they don't go for 100%, you're getting a win. You're high up. We're telling you right here, the yellow zone is basically where the swings start to happen. It didn't on this session, but still, bullish bias. Hey, you want to get in on the pullback, you're making some money. Anytime there's a red outline, going to be more difficult to trade. It is what it is. Friday, bearish, 1030, right here. Is this perfect? Let's just turn on the bears only. That's pretty good. 92.63% in 21 minutes because we bounce out of this, come up, you get the tags, it goes back down. This was a Friday. They ended up mean reverting it. That's going to happen. That's going to happen. Anytime you get into this yellow zone, when it's red, right, and you don't break it, you're probably going higher. You had 2 chances to break below the yellow, which we're going to say is the swing zone. Doesn't happen. And guess what? It wins. CTE is really designed to get you into this yellow or red if we're on higher volume. Let's look at another one. Super, super bullish, 1030, way too high up. You know, you're in the red at 1030. So you're looking for a pullback much lower. You know, this isn't bad at one strike, right? Even though it does go negative, you're making money. And then pulling back to here does really, really well. That's it. Like that's it. 1030. Hey, bias is bullish. We want to buy the pullback. You get the alerts right here. They don't go for 100%, but you don't lose. And then you start nuking below. You're getting some KTRs. Boom. Beautiful. The thing is, we're telling you already, this is a low win rate, 17.24%. Why? Because volume is 102. It's low. We don't expect to go this high. It does go, but not very often. Clicking around a few more times. What do we have here? Super low, $6.54. But what happens once again? We want to take this on the bounce back into the yellow. And if you're trading that in the yellow, right, 144. And then again here, you're winning 170%. CTE, trade bears in the yellow, goes into the red, comes back, you know, but you won this, right? And that's what the important thing is here. 1030, super low, minus $5.91. You're like, hey, I want this thing in the yellow. And literally, if you hit it in the yellow here, you made money, or eventually it goes right above the yellow, and these made money as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we're going to be making a ton of changes to like bring this into code and scream it in your faces. But now it works over and over and over, right? So we're here, 1030. Well, you're a little bit up, slightly, you know, slightly bullish. Pull back, made some money. Pull back here to the blue line, you know, made some money as well. This is not a great session. There's not a ton of, you know, excellent price action, but following that worked. So a little bit of a long rant. Ultimately, we're making the changes necessary to say, hey, this needs to be our bias for the session. Trade the alerts that match. And if you do that, you're going to win a ton more. Let's check out this one. So what do we have? 1030. You are bullish, right? You're bullish, but what happens? Okay, you get a pullback to the blue. Not an amazing trade, but not bad, right? 54%. And then you come back right to it. Let's turn on all the alerts. Yeah, this is the thing too. We want to trade matching flow. So 1030, bullish, you get a match right here. It goes, but then you'll notice what happens after that. Bear, 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 bear. The bulls gave up. They disappeared, and look who won. The bears. And look what happened. This is red, so we're telling you. The swing zone is in the yellow, and every time this thing tapped the yellow, it bounced out of it. Lots more coming. Bear with us while we bring this into code. But like, whether you're a free member, paid member, whatever, just come in and start checking this out, Neutral. Okay, it goes down. Take it right here at the blue. Bang. Let's just click random days. Well, what do we have here? Well, we have a crazy pump. 1030. You are way above. You are $3.84. We want a move below the yellow, especially because volume is low. Turn on bulls. What do you get? You get a bull swing right here. Was it an easy trade? No. But did it win? Absolutely. Did it win more than these up here? Yes. 1030, we're bullish. We're waiting for the pullback into the yellow. That's what we want to trade. And boom. You know, this thing probably never even draws down. Yeah, drawdown is 18%. You have a 20% stop loss on that. You're buying and holding until the end. You're getting 60.62%. That's following the system.